Hey, what's going on guys, it's Chum here and welcome to a video that I am extremely excited for, and the reason that is because I have been looking forward to making like 3DS Pokemon gameplay a thing on the channel for a very long time, and today we're going to be kicking this off with some online Battle Spot, obviously on Pokemon Omega Ruby / Alpha Sapphire, specifically Omega Ruby. And right now you guys can see my team. We're actually doing free battles, obviously, and we're doing single battles. And yeah, you can see my team. I have a Charizard with the Mega Y. I have a Mega Blastoise. I got a Jolteon with Life Orb and some pretty cool attacks. We got that Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Shadow Ball, and Hidden Power Ice. Obviously to take out those Garchomps that love to switch into their death. I love that so much. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy seeing that if it happens. And then we have a Dragon Dented Dragonite with Lumberry, a Mamoswine with Focus Sash. And this Mamoswine is actually running Icicle Spear instead of Icicle Crash because I'm trying to avoid getting, I guess, cock-blocked by Dragonites that have multi-scale, which can kind of put in the finest against Mamoswine because I don't think Icicle Crash kills in one shot. And then finally we have an Intimidate Scrafty to deal with some pesky physical attackers, and he's running an Assault Vest, so that way we're pretty good on both defensive sides. Either way, let's hit the challenge button and find our first match, and I'll explain exactly how I plan for this series to go. In case you couldn't tell, my DS is under the table, so it's very hard to see. Regardless, basically how I'm going to do with this series is I'm going to try and just kind of jump onto Battle Spot. Right now I'm doing free battles just because I want a bit of a warm-up. I don't want to have too hard of a time, but I might do ranked in the future. But like I said, I want to do this, and we're going up against someone from the United States named Travis. Nice to meet you, Travis. I guess we're not really meeting you, we're just battling. But we can see Travis's team, and I'm kind of getting cut off here, but, you know, we'll see. He's got some pretty scary Pokemon. I'm seeing some things weak to fire. I'm seeing some things weak to flying. So I think it's probably a safe bet to go with Charizard, but they might assume Charizard. Then again, Blastoise can't really hit anything on his team. Like, I guess he can hit... can't even hit Gardevoir because Gardevoir's Fairy. I can only really hit Slowbro. So we're going to go with Charizard, but we're not going to lead with Charizard. We're seeing two physical attackers, so there's no point bringing Scrafty because Intimidate's not going to be worth it. I'm seeing no Volt Switch resist, so we're going to lead with Jolteon. We don't need any Ice types. I think it's a bit risky to go with two Flyings though, but he has nothing to kill Flying types. So we're going to go with Dragonite, and we'll go with Charizard. I've never actually run these three together. I have done practice battles beforehand with this exact team on Battle Spot, but like I said, I never run these three. Either way, like I said, right now we're doing We're doing raiding battles. Sorry, we're doing free battles, and we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna muck around, and in future episodes, I'd like you guys to actually give me recommendations of what Pokemon you want me to use. So that would include just saying like, hey, you should do this specific Pokemon with this set, or you can let me know what like theme you'd like me to run. So right now, this guy would be crazy to stay in here, but we'll see what happens. Regardless, we can get Volt Switch. I'm pretty sure Volt Switch will kill. We'll find out. But as I was saying, I'd like you guys to give me some suggestions on what Pokemon to use, on what themes to go with. So the theme could be like, hey, pretend you're Blood Gym Leader and use some of their Pokemon. Or it could be like, hey, pick a Monotype and do this. Or even if you wanted to, you could say, hey, how about you jump in with a certain, like, not type, but certain style of Pokemon. So that could include saying, hey, use all the basic bird Pokemon, and that could be me running a team of... Oh, what wants to come in here? Both things are fast. I don't know. We'll go in with the Dragonite and we'll see what happens. We'll see what they do. I can't imagine they can hit Dragonite for very much. They're probably going to set up spikes or something. Ooh. That's a little bit scary. Maybe I should have Thunderbolted. But I can't say I'm too afraid. I'm just going to Fire Punch it out and see what happens. See what they want to do. Interesting strategy. I don't think they're faster than Jolteon right now. This thing will live the hit because it's a fire type move. Sorry, it's physical move, so it's not going to do too much damage. It does do half though, so they're forced to roost again if they want to live. And I'm going to predict that roost, and I'm going to switch into Jolteon again. And then I can Thunderbolt for the kill, because I'm pretty sure there's no way this thing is faster than Jolteon after one Autotomize. Yeah, there we go. We see the roost again. And I believe it's for the rest of this turn they're not flying type. If it's for this next turn, I'm going to be a bit scared. But we'll go for... Okay, right now, they know Thunderbolt will kill. The question is, do they think they're faster than us or not? I think Thunderbolt's a safe bet anyway, so we'll go with Thunderbolt. They're probably going to switch. They didn't switch, and there's no way this isn't going to kill. You haven't got any more special defense than you did before, and down goes Skarmory, and I believe no one's been hit yet. Jolteon has taken Life Orb damage, but like Dragonite's Marvel Scale, Multi-Scale is still intact. Anyway, back onto the top. I'm trying to talk about the series and what I want to do. Oh, you're so smart. I can't... Dude, that would have been a pro play. Why didn't you do that earlier? I'm triggered. I'm just going to stay here and Shadow Ball. I'm just going to sit here and Shadow Ball. This should do a good amount. This is probably going to be Mega, which is kind of scary. Which means I probably... Oh, it didn't Mega. Do we get 50% off? There's no... Okay. You could kill me. I'm on 99 HP. Will Shadow Ball kill? It might. I did about 60, like 55%. I need to. Yeah, I did about 60%. I think Shadow Ball still kills. Because I should do at least 40 if I did 60. And they're not that much stronger. So they're not that much more defensive. And down goes Gardevoir. So Jolteon is coming through. And another thing I want to talk to you about was telling me which Pokemon you think is going to kick ass and get the most KOs. But clearly right now it is Jolteon. And if you guys don't know, Jolteon is definitely in my top 3. I want to say it's my favorite Pokemon, but having loved Charizard so much as a kid, I can't really say it's my favorite Pokemon. But I love Jolteon. Like, ever since I saw Jolteon, I was like, no other evolution ever will stand up to this thing. And there you go, Jolteon gets the triple KO. Right? We took down all 3 of their Pokemon, and we only lost half health with one Pokemon. So maybe I should jump into ranked battles for the next episode, because I definitely don't want this thing to be way too easy. Regardless, we beat Travis 3-0. I kind of feel bad because that wasn't really a very close match, but it was definitely a lot of fun. We don't need to save the battle video. Yeah, it's fine. Don't save it. And before we continue battling, I just want to give a little talk about the series. So, like I said, I want to get suggestions from you guys on what cool things we can do in terms of building teams. And I also would love to do Wi-Fi battles. So obviously this is, battling over Wi-Fi, but specifically what I mean is I want to do battles where I get to battle you guys, or just do like 6v6 battles against other people whenever I get the chance. And initially I was going to start up and say, hey guys, I'm going to do some viewer battles, so you let me know when you guys are free and we can try to battle. But instead what I think we should do is, like I said, definitely want to battle you guys. So I think one of the things we could do is either have you guys follow me on Twitter, and I can tweet out whenever I'm looking for a battle. And I don't tweet too much, so if you really wanted to, you can turn notifications on, and pretty much every single time I tweet, it'll be say, hey, let's battle. And you guys can always you guys can respond to that, or you guys can let me know in the comment section below what you think is a good way to sort out doing Wi-Fi battles with viewers. But regardless, I'm definitely looking forward to doing more battling like this. I love competitive Pokemon. I don't play it enough, but I definitely love it. Now I have an excuse to play it a lot, so I'm definitely super excited. So without further ado, let's just jump into the next battle, because like I said, I'm super excited. And I have to look back at my screen again, all the way down below my mic and everything. You guys can see my battle box is full of scary stuff. I got a Goldeen. And for those of you guys who, follow the shiny giveaways, you know exactly why I have a Goldeen. Regardless, I'm looking forward to the next battle. It's going to be good. I'm hoping we can get 3 wins. Because, like I said, I did a bit of a practice sesh before I started doing this. In fact, I did it yesterday. I meant to make this video yesterday, but I had problems with like lighting in my room in terms of recording facecam. And I was like, I don't want my room to look so yellow and me look really yellow. So I was like, I'll just change my light bulb tomorrow and we'll do it again. Or like, I'm doing it kind of in the day, so like the light is irrelevant because it's not on. But alright, we found Andreas. I think that's Andreas, or Andres. And they're looking for a Genesect, which I don't have. And they have, there it is, they have the Garchomp that would love to switch into, I kind of have to lead Jolteon right now, just because I want to show you guys the destruction. Regardless, I think we will lead Jolteon. This time Charizard's not putting in any finest work. He's only going to be able to kill the Azumarill, and even still it's going to be a hard time. Oh, he can kill Heracross, but we're not that afraid of Heracross. We'll bring Blastoise, and I think we kind of have to bring Dragonite for that Heracross, because nothing else can take it. Mamo would be good, but not... Oh, but... The Focus Sash is so desirable against Talonflame. If Heracross does come, I do have Rock Slide. Which is kind of what I'm going to use against Talonflame. But regardless, we'll go with it. We'll rock out with it, and We're good to go. We are good to go. I'm pretty confident about this because I don't seem to have the most overpowered team. And I guess the big reason I'm not doing ranked battles to start off with is because from what I've heard, ranked battles have got to the point where everyone's using the same stuff. Like, and by that I mean every single person's using the same like top 20 Pokemon. And it can be very boring and the game's really black for a really long time. Did we disconnect? I don't know, the music's still going. Okay, that was very weird. That was a really long time. Alright, so they sent out Garchomp just as expected. And they're gonna see that, oh look, this guy has a Jolteon. He messed up real bad. He can't kill me. He's gonna have to hard switch and I'm gonna get a chance to set up or kill something. And I'm sitting here just like, really? You think that's what's gonna happen? Let me show you what's gonna happen. I wanna see him switch out. I wanna see him be afraid of Jolteon, but it's not gonna happen. If he's Choice Scarf though, he'll murder my soul. And he is gonna live the hit. I'm sad. He'll live it like half. Damn it, man. He's gonna kill me now. With his Earthquake. Stone Edge. I might live that. It's fair because it's a crit. It's fair because it's a crit. I can't believe I lived on 1 HP. Oh my god. Life Orb was almost the death of me. Are you kidding? And he withdraws. I should have predicted that, but I mean, it's a safe play. No, it's not a safe play. I'm gonna die. I didn't even think of that. I'm gonna die from this attack. But it's okay. It's basically like Volt switching. Because I get to hit him for damage and I get to switch. And we're gonna switch into Blastoise. Because Blastoise is a boss. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, Blastoise is rocking the Aura Sphere. So we can just, well, Aura Sphere. And of course, Blastoise being Mega with Mega Launcher gives him a 50% boost to his Aura Sphere. Basically making it stab. Which is a fun time. So we'll Mega Evolve. And we got no reason to click anything but Aura Sphere right now. You guys can see my moveset at the bottom. And that's kind of the reason why I actually decided to put in a proper layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed the layout. Let me know what you think of the layout as well. There's a million questions I have for you guys. But hopefully some of you will answer at least one. And then I'll be able to get answers on at least every question. Maybe at least one answer. I don't know. Regardless, I made this layout so you guys can see what I'm fighting. Which I think is a pretty cool concept because not many other people do it. As well as you guys can see the bottom screen, which shows you my moves and all that sort of stuff. And bam, Aggron is gone. I did not think it would die that easily, but I guess it is a physically defensive monster instead of a specially defensive. And of course, if you guys didn't know, normally it would just murder Aggron because of 4 times super effective. But Mega Aggron is only Steel type, interestingly enough. And now we're waiting on them to make their move. They're going to send out Garchomp, which I think is a fair play because Garchomp will be faster than me. And I think we really lose nothing by just going for a Water Pulse. So we'll just do it. We don't really use a Water Pulse that much because it's not exactly actually, I think it might be our strongest move. It might be our strongest move. And I'm surprised how well we ate that up. Like, I get that I'm a Mega Blastoise and he's a defensive if he didn't die, then I would have been so sad. I would have been so depressed. Because I would have to take another Outrage and then I would have been like super low health. Now, what is this person's final Pokemon? If it's Azumarill, okay. Now, this is where things get bad. Because if you look at my moves, every single one of these moves is resisted by Azumarill. Aura Sphere won't miss, don't care. Dark Pulse could flinch, which is interesting. Ice Beam, no point, I'm not going to freeze. That's never going to happen to me, I'm not that lucky. So, the question is, do we think we can flinch or do we think we can confuse? Personally, I think we can flinch, so I'm going to try go for the flinch. I believe in Blastoise. I've gotten back-to-back flinches before, so we'll see what happens. Not that I'm that afraid of losing Blastoise here, for the sole reason that I hope they don't do anything crazy like Belly Drop. I'm a wizard! I'm a wizard! Okay. Okay, so basically what's going to happen here is I can choose to try and flinch again with Dark Pulse, or I can go for Water Pulse, which I said does a little bit more damage. Damage might be worth it. I really don't think I'll get the second flinch, which it's just too unlikely, right? It's too unlikely. And then I'll switch out into Mamoswine, who has the Focus Sash, and then we'll go for Earthquake. And Earthquake shouldn't do the rest of the damage that I need. I'm just afraid of what move this thing could have. Because if it has any kind of setup move... Actually, no, a setup move won't matter because I'll have... What? I'll have Surf. Surfing Azumarill. Why, though? Like, seriously? Why, though? Like, Huge power doesn't affect Surf, so why would you want to run Surf? Oh well, you know what? Fine, we'll go for flinches again. I really shouldn't have done that because I might not even 2-hit KO it from here with Dark Pulse and Water Sphere? Water Pulse. Dude, Dark Pulse is OP! What the hell? 2 out of 2 flinches? I'm done. We're gonna Water Pulse because it'll kill, and I'm done. I'm so done right now. Are you serious? Match was forfeited. Fair enough, fair enough. I can't blame him. Personally, I don't like to forfeit on last turn. I just like to let it happen. Just because why not? But hey, more power to you. You accepted the loss. You didn't just disconnect like some, crybaby loser would. I don't know. I don't want to say that. It's kind of mean. But, I mean, it's kind of true. I mean, like, who disconnects from a match? It's no fun. It's no fun. Regardless, we don't want to save last battle. You know, it will not be saved. And we will continue battling. We will use the party. I should really figure out a better setup so I'm not looking down, like, at my crotch to see the DS screen. I'm just so used to holding my my PS4 controller under the table whenever I record PS4 games, and my DS is basically just a controller right now because I'm watching it on my monitor, which is fun. You'd be really surprised. Like I said, in another video earlier, I only got my 3DS capture card very recently, and here we have some legendaries. Fun. Okay. Palkia is going to be a pain in the butt. Xerneas is going to be a pain in the butt. Talonflame's going to be a pain in the butt. And Gengar is going to be a pain in the butt. So what kills what? We might... I don't know. It's risky. We don't have... Dude, do we have any move to hit a fairy type? I really don't think we do. We don't. I built the best team. Regardless, we're going to need... I think... I want to lead Mamo, but it's not smart. I just want to use him in the video, man. Scrafty will... Oh, Scrafty might come in handy. No, we can't hit anything for super effective damage. We only resist the 2 Pokemon that I don't think are going to come. So we'll just go with... I'm scared, man. I really want 3 wins, but we're going up against a guy who doesn't really care about what he's going to do to us. Anyway, I remember my training topic from before, so just wait, we'll get back to the whole... I just got a 3DS capture card. But what are we going to use? I think the best bet is we'll just lead with Mega Blastoise. Nothing on the team really destroys Mega Blastoise. Then we can go in the back with Dragonite and Mamoswine. It's a good set. I used to use these guys to take on the Battle Mansion. But anyway, back on my train of thought. Like I said, I very recently got a 3DS capture card, of course, hence this being my first, I guess official 3DS gameplay. I did put in 3DS gameplay into the shiny giveaway videos, but I guess I wouldn't really call that official. Anyway, you'd be so surprised at how good the game looks when you're playing it on your monitor. It's absolutely ridiculously good looking. Like, I am genuinely very, very surprised. Now, this thing literally beats my team. If I take this thing down, I will be surprised. Because I have no answer for a fairy type, let alone like the god of fairy types. But we'll see what happens. If this thing has, what's that? Power Herb? Is it Power Herb? We'll see after the move what happens. Do they have Power Herb? Yeah, they do have Power. I'm dead. I'm gone. I lose. And there's nothing to it than that. Like, the only way I could have won is if I led with Dragonite, which, I mean, it could have worked. Okay, you know what we need? We need the confusion, please. That didn't... This is some serious black magic. Are you gonna switch? Are you triggered? Please hit yourself. Please, please, please. Dude, I'm hacking. I'm sorry, but I'm hacking. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. The Pokemon I said I didn't think I could kill is now on half health. There's no... Okay, if I wanted to be a real asshole, I could try freeze him, but that's not gonna happen. So we're not gonna put our money on it. And it snapped out and we're dead. Bye, Blastoise. You did a good job. I'm proud of you, but bye. You lived. We live in though, and this is gonna do nothing now because it's a special attack drop. And so basically, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to throw away. I mean, I can switch, but that's so stupid. So we're gonna go for Ice Beam in case they miss. Which doesn't make sense. I'm dead. Bye. Bye, Blastoise. I'm surprised we lived. It's a +2 stab from, like, a legendary. So you did good, Blastoise. You did good. I'm a bit disappointed about the attack drop, the special attack drop rather. Our only option is to go into Mamoswine, take the hit with Focus Sash, and then Earthquake. Literal only hope. And then we got to hope after that Dragonite sweeps. I swear, if you switch into Gengar, I guess I wouldn't mind too much because you won't be able to set up again. So we're going to live this definitely because, I mean, like I said, Focus Sash. Go down to 1 HP. I still can't believe Jolteon survives on 1 HP. That was ridiculous. We get the special attack drop. Oh no, our Earthquake is going to do the same amount of damage. This should kill. No defense buff, and there we go, it's down. Now, if whatever they send in doesn't have priority, which they might just send in Talonflame, there's no way they didn't bring Talonflame. If they bring a Legendary, as if they're not bringing Talonflame. Gengar. Take an Ice Shot. This is going to do a lot of damage. Just because Gengar doesn't have very good defenses, of course. That was a lot more damage than I expected. I was expecting like 30%. That was like 40%. Mamoswine, you did good. You and Blastoise both did great. Now, what I want from this guy is I want him to try to do something silly like burn me. Please. Please try to burn me. Please. Oh god. They didn't Mega because they wanted to avoid Earthquake. Not that I would have had Earthquake priority or anything. I'm getting so lucky today. I mean, I have a Lumberry, so that should have woken me up. I'm 99% certain. But I didn't have to burn my Lumberry for this guy. I don't even know if I'll outspeed right now, but we're going to go for the Outrage. Did they have a Fairy type on their team? They did, but I killed it already. I'm genuinely surprised we outsped. I mean, I am max speed, but still, Gengar is so fast. And I feel bad for this guy for getting wrecked because he missed Hypnosis, but it's a 60% chance. If you go for the 60 and you miss, you can't be mad, right? In fact, I was actually running Thunder on my Jolteon up until just before this recording session. Because I normally run a Rain team, and obviously Thunder hits 100% in the Rain. And I think I win now. I'm faster than Palkia, and Outrage should one-shot. +1 Outrage? No way. But yeah, I normally run a Rain team. Thunder 1 hits in the Rain. But then I used it one time in my practice battles, and I missed. And I was like, nah, Thunder, you're gone. And there you go. We actually won that battle. And it kind of went exactly as planned in my head from the very beginning. I was like, alright, Blastoise, do as much as you can. Then we send in Mamoswine to survive the attack and go for Earthquake. Do some chip damage on the second Pokemon, kill it with Dragonite, and then kill the third with Dragonite, hopefully. And somehow everything went better than expected. I kind of want to say, I'm going to save that battle just because it was cool. It was hype. I literally predicted every single secondary status that Blastoise got, which to me is absurd. So we're not going to continue battling. We're going to quit out of here. And oh my goodness, absolutely crazy. You guys can see me hanging out in the Pokemon Center. And I guess without further ado, we're going to end off this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me actually get 3 wins. I'm genuinely surprised, and I had a great time. So if you guys are excited to see more 3DS gameplay of me doing like ranked battles, Wi-Fi battles, as well as Let's Plays, especially when Sun and Moon comes out, I have really big plans for that game and I cannot wait for it. I am beyond excited. But yeah, if you guys are excited, be sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, be sure to let me know in the comments below, as well as let me know what Pokemon you want to see me use. I have a lot of Pokemon at my disposal, and obviously I have time to breed more Pokemon so I can use whatever you guys suggest. And we'll see how we can do. I'm very excited to do this series. This is the kind of video that I've been wanting to do since I started YouTube. So I am very excited. Either way, once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.